World Cross Country. In fact, we remember you racing in Mombasa 10 years ago when you won the under-20, at the time it was the junior race. Tell us a little bit more about your decision to coming back to cross country.
Thank you very much, Chris. I think what brought me back into cross country running, I remember seeing that at the end of doing the 80 kilometers 10 years ago, I was doing the 8K. And since then I moved on to run the 8 and 1500 meters on track. I took that one as my specialty for the last 10 years, since Osaka 07 to active date. But when the IAAF introduced the medal relays, I thought this is the best chance for me as a medalist and athlete to race the mixed relay, the 2 kilometers. I think this is, I must say thank you, this is what brought me back to cross country.
And in fact, yes, you're running in the mixed relay tomorrow. And can you tell us a little bit more about your team, the lineup? Is it still a secret? What is Team Kenya going to do tomorrow in the mixed relay?
It's going to be interesting because it's not in our hands. Anyone can take the button, but it's going to be interesting. And honestly, I think it's a new experience. It's something new that I never introducing, and hopefully it's going to be much interesting.
And looking ahead at the rest of the season, I mean, Seb mentioned the IAAF World Relays next month in the Bahamas, and you broke a world record then 3 years ago in the 4x15. Do you plan on running there in the Bahamas, and obviously what are the plans for London later on in the year?
Honestly, this is what keeps us the thing up, the momentum in London in August. And participating in the IAAF many relays in the world cross country is what will bring you the confidence and also the build-up of the main event which will be held in London.
Well, thank you so much, Asbel, and good luck for tomorrow. You'll certainly be part of a historical moment when the road race relay is raced tomorrow.
Thank you.
If I can now...
Hi, there's a question for Asbel. These events are vital and so good at promoting all the great elements to all the African countries, because I still think there's some accidental ignorance in the Western world about all that's great about this continent. Was it important to you to come and support your East African neighbour? Was that one of your motivations, or was it mainly the fact that the race is over 2K as far as the mixed relay is concerned?
Thank you very much. Having the World Cup into East Africa, having the IAAF World Cross Country come to East Africa, instead of being at home, still active, I felt great anyway to come here and to be part of the sport and part of the competition as still an active athlete and also